Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on with you guys is we are going to be discussing the upcoming Year of the Dragon Jordan 1 Low. Very hyped sneaker. A lot of people want this shoe. I mean, normally Jordan 1 Lows, aren't shoes that people go crazy over, but it seems like Nike has some here, whenever they drop this, Year of the Dragon series or, Year of the Rabbit. They did that pair last year, and those go for like 600, 700 bucks. So I'm sure these are going to be, pretty valuable. Not probably that much because, there's more pairs of them, but we'll dive into it. So if y'all want more content like this, feel free to hit me on my Instagrams down below. If you need anything, any kicks, just drop me a follow. You can check out my recent posts. DM me if you need anything. I'll see if I have it. I know some of you guys haven't gotten back to it. Either means I don't have the item or I just haven't seen your message yet. So feel free to DM me again if I haven't gotten back to you. That's all I need to say. Hopefully, I will see some of you guys messaging me there if you need any pairs. And don't forget, if you want to check us out at HYPELABS, this is what we do, man. Undermarket sneakers every single day. You can see some of the recent ones we've done right here. And don't miss out on that. I mean, I'll even pop some of the ones we've done on the screen recently, so y'all can see that's the type of stuff we do for members every single day, so don't miss out. We got more of those dropping tonight, and yeah, that's really everything. So you can just get in the wait list, you'll get a response within 24 hours, and you can check out, see everything that's offered. But that's all I need to mention, and hopefully I'll see you guys there or on my Insta if you need some kicks. But let's get started on discussing these. Now, one thing I'm gonna mention right off the bat is these aren't that bad in terms of prices. Now, let me kind of like correct myself a little bit. It really just depends on what size you're going with, because obviously if a 13 or 12 or an 11, those are a little pricier. You're starting to get into the 260, 280 range. Then after fees, you're paying upwards of $300. So it is a little bit more expensive for those bigger sizes. However, I should have a pair on the way for review next week, so y'all should be seeing that soon here in the channel with the box, all that. So we'll get to kind of dive into the details on the sneaker. But me personally, where do I see the prices falling for these? I know a lot of people have been kind of curious about that because some pairs have started appearing, which means Nike has produced them. They're ready to drop them. It's rumored for, yesterday on StockX they were saying February. Now, as you guys can see, January 24th. So I'm hoping we see this load on sneakers because this is definitely an in-demand shoe. You can already see some sales are happening, but again, at pretty high prices, up there, $230, $270, and that's around what I was paying for mine. I paid, I think, what was it? I think it was $260. It was around $260, $270ish. So that's what I paid for mine. Just my personal size. I'll probably be keeping them to wear. So nothing too crazy. And I also really wanted to bring you guys a review here in the channel, just something on YouTube. But again, if I was to buy these, I'd probably would wait a little bit. Only reason I bought them early is because, again, for the review that I want to do. But if you were looking to buy this pair, just wait until we get closer to drop day, because we're going to, start to get stock numbers, and we're going to start to see, more people with pairs early, stuff like that. That's going to bring the prices down. So, and this is also one of the only hype things we have going on right now. There will be some other stuff that loads, but in terms of January, it's a very, very calm month. There is not too much that we have going on, to say the least. I'll leave it at that. But this is still a really nice shoe. Definitely one that, I would not ignore. I would 100% be targeting these on drop day, even if they went like really, really low in price, because I know retail is $140, but if they went down to like $170, $180, I still would probably target them, because I see some hype being there for this shoe, just because there's going to be nothing else going on. And I feel like it has a cool theme. There's a lot of unique details. Do not forget, you got the unique insole, and also tongue tag. That's pretty normal, nothing too crazy, but I love kind of dragon scales we got going around the shoe. Also got the unique portion here on the back. Embroidery looks very well done, and these come with an emblem. That's another thing that I completely forgot. It's like a little hang tag, like a little metal hang tag. I don't have a photo of it. I'll try and pop one on the screen, but it comes with that also. So there's a few features with this shoe that people may not know about. I know the box isn't like anything too crazy. It is like I believe it's just like a green and white colorway. Again, I'll have it in hand soon, so we'll be able to look at that, but it's not like unique or anything. Just a regular Jordan 1 Low box. So for anybody who may be curious about that, there's some info, but that's really what I can at least mention about some of the details on the shoe. Again, y'all can probably see all those from the photo. It looks really cool. It looks wearable. I'll leave it at that. It's a little bit different too. I love when we have something a little bit different when with pairs that isn't just the exact same. Now, I'm gonna dive back to this point. Do I see these going down to 170, 180, or 160, 170? No. Probably not. It is a Jordan 1 Low, but there's definitely a little bit more hype for this sneaker. You can already see, their pairs started getting listed, I think, a day or two ago, and there's already been, 20, 30 sales at, between the range of 230 to 270. So people are definitely willing to pay up for this sneaker, and it's all going to depend on the stock numbers. That's really what I will leave it at. Just be ready for this release. The rumor date is January 24th. I was going to say February, and that's something I think I have coming up in the upcoming YouTube short, but the date is updated and changed, so probably around the 24th. Hopefully we'll load on sneakers. That's also another thing. If these don't end up dropping on sneakers, that's going to cause the prices to just go way up, because then people are going to be like, oh shoot, where am I going to get my pair? Because there's probably not going to be too many raffles for this shoe. I imagine that a lot of the stock for this pair will probably be dropped overseas. So just for my folks in the US, I would be aware of that. Potentially no sneakers drop, but I feel like they would probably release these here in the US, because there's definitely just demand for them. There's no reason for them to miss out on that when they definitely have the opportunity to. So yeah, that's where I'll leave it at. Y'all can see the current prices on these. I really wouldn't go out the way and buy these right now unless you're just like really needing a pair, you want them early, then sure, you can go ahead and do that. And some of the sizes aren't too bad, like 10.5, like that's actually not a terrible deal at all. I mean, 10.5 and 9 are never priced the same. Just go look at any sneakers. 10.5 is always worth more down the line, just because they're harder to find, less of them, more demand for that size. But yeah, that's where I'll leave it at. Just be ready for this release. It's definitely going to be a flip, and I could maybe see them going up in price over time, slowly. But it's not, there'll be other releases this year where that'd be a better bet, like Red Reimagines, and what else? We got, the military blues, we got some SBs, like stuff like that. Those are the obvious things I would target, over holding this. But if you want to just get a pair or two, put them away for a while, not a bad idea. Again, it's a limited pair, so I'll just leave it at that. We don't have the numbers yet, but we know that there's not a ton of them, because they never make a lot of sneakers like this. They have a lot of small intricate details. It's probably a little harder to make them, but it's a pretty simple Jordan 1 low, and they come with the hang tag too. So that's something else. They're not going to make so many of those. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. But don't forget to check us out down below if you guys want to get more undermarket sneakers. Y'all can see some of the recent ones we've done on the screen. If you're into that type of thing, again, we specialize in that in HYPELABS, so you can get access to that down below. See everything else that's offered, because it's not just that. We're always letting you know about sneaker pings, stuff like that, early information on any releases. We're always trying to give that as well. Anything that's really a profitable flip, we're going to let you guys know. So Stanley's been going crazy, so we've been all over that. But yeah, that's it. Y'all can check that out. Hit me on my Instagram if you ever need any kicks. I will get you right. And I don't know if I said subscribe and like in the outro. If I didn't, then let's do that. I'm trying to 200 likes this video, maybe. If not, hey, it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to chill for a little bit, like an hour here. Maybe play like some Call of Duty or, I don't know, GTA, something like that. And then we'll get to edit in, back to work. I got a lot of deals. Get ready for the group later today. So I'm focused on that. But that's all I really need to mention. I'm going to end this screen recording. I hope to see you guys down below if you want to cook with us. And let me know if you're ready for this pair. Honestly, again, I thought prices were going to be higher earlier, so I'm not complaining right now. It's like $90 over retail right now, which seems a little low for an early pair. But these are definitely going to come down in price, because it isn't like the most hype shoe we've seen. There is nothing else going on, but this sneaker, realistically, the only ones I could see staying high in price would be like a really big size, like a 13 or a 12 or 11. Just ones they probably won't make a ton of, but other sizes like a 9, 9.5, I just bought mine early because we got the review coming soon, and I like them. I'm gonna wear them. So that's it. I'm T. Thank you guys, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one coming soon. Peace.
Sticks made a fucking hit.